Hello and welcome again, dear children. This is the continuous from the previous class and a kind of revision for you all. So, in our last class, we learned to find the place value and face value of a digit in a number. See, this is the continuation of the class from the previous class. Now, before we move on to the continuation, let's start with some important point as a revision. Okay? So, here is some important points. The place value of a digit changes according to the place it occupies in the number, but the face value remains the same. The place value changes according to its place, but the face value remains the same. Now the second point we have the place value and face value of 0 is always 0. So this is it. The place value and face value of 0 is always 0. Now, today we are going to solve some sums. Okay, we are going to solve some sums which are there in the book itself. So we are going to do some sums. So before getting to the sums, let me revise the lessons. Okay, those for those students who were unable to reach us in the previous class. This is just a revision for you all, so that you know or remember the lesson that has been taught already, so that it is easier for you to do the sums. Okay, now this is just a revision for you all. Okay, now consider a number we have got is 6, 0 and 4. 6, 0 and 4. Okay, now let me explain you in a brief. 604 is a number. Now, as we all know, number 4, if you have not seen here, I'll write the number out here. 604. You can see number 4, I have written here in the ones position. Number 0, it is in tens position, that's why I have written in tens position. And number 6, which is there in the hundred position. So, ones for 1, tens, and then 100. Now, in the second columns, we have got empty boxes to fill out face value. Now, what is the face value of 6? Face value of 6. And 6 is in which position? Is in 100 position. So, face value, what did I say? The face value remains the same. The face value remains the same for the number. So, face value will be 6 only for this, and then 0. Again, the face value remains the same. Okay, again it is 0, and then 4. Face value remains the same. That is why it is 4 only. Now move on to place value. Now place value, let's see the number 6. Now place value of 6. 6 is in which position? Is in 100 position. That's why we do 6 multiply 100, which will be 600. Now the face value of 6, the face value of 6 is 6. Now the place value of 6 will be 600. Why is 600? Because 6 is in 100 position. Now, the place value of 0. Place value of 0. Place value of 0 will be 0. Why? Because we have already done in the points. Place value and face value of 0 is always 0. So that's why even face value, the value of 0 is 0, and the face value, the value of 0 is 0. Now the number which is left is 4. Now 4 is in which position? 4 is in ones position. So that is why we do 4 into 1, which will be 4. So this is it. We have got the numbers 604 and we have taken out face value and the place value. Okay, this is just a revision for you all, though you have already learned in the previous class. So now we move on to our next number, which is we try to solve the sum exercises. We'll try to solve the sum exercises which are there in the book. Okay, in your book. So the question is there. Let me write the exercise number also, so that it will be easier for you to know where the questions are, or the exercises are. This exercise is 1D. 1D. The question is, write the place value of each encircled digit. So I'm going to do some sums and the rest you do at home, okay? Now the question is, write the place value of each encircled digit. Write the place value of each encircled digit. So you need to write the place value for those which are in circle. The number is number A, 4, 3 and 6. Okay, 4, 3, 6. The number which has been encircled, is 3. Now you need to find the place value of 3. So what is the place value of 3? We all know, this is just example, we all know 4 is in 100 place, 4 is in 100 place, and then 3 is in tens, and 6 is in ones place. See, now you are asked to find out the place value of 3 out here. So 3 is in tens position, right? So that's why 3 multiplied by 10, which will be 30. Okay, which will be 30. Now the place value of 3 is 30. Now in the blank you can write 30. Place value of 3 is 30. This is simple. This is very simple. Okay, you just need to find out the place value of a digit in a number, and then you can write it all. Okay. The next number. I hope till now you have understood how to find place value. Now, the second question is there. Write the place value of each digit in the given number. Now, first one is over. The second number question is there in the book. Write the place value of a digit in the given number. Write the place value of each digit in a given number. So number that is a number, it is given in 100 place. In 100 place, its number is given 2. Tens place 0, and then ones place, it is 7. Now, as you can see, 7 is in ones position. That's why it is 7 ones. It is 7. Okay. Now 0 is in which position? Tens position. So 0 tens. That means it will be 0 only. Now then 2 is in 100 position. So 2 hundreds. 2 hundreds. It is 200. So we have got the place value of each digit in a number. 7 ones, it will be 7. 0, place value of 0, 0 tens, 0. Then place value of 2, which is in 100 position, 200 equals to 200, 100. Okay, now I hope you have understood till here, right? Till 2 number. Now move on to next number, that is question number 3, which is fill in the blanks. Now I'll do some a few questions, and then your duty is to do the remaining questions, right? Okay, now number 3 questions. The question is fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Question is given there. In number is given. Question number A. In 183, the place value of 8 is dash, and the face value of 8 is dash. So in the question it is asking to find out the place value of 8 and the place value of 8. Place value of 8 and face value of 8. As you all know, since this 8 is in tens position, isn't it? This 8 is in tens position, so that means 8 into 10. How much it will be? 80. So the place value of 8 is 80. The answer. Okay? Now the place value of 8 is 8. Why it is 8? Because face value remains the same. It will never change. So face value remains the same. Only the place value, we have got the number 80. Okay, it depends on the place. 8 is in tens position, that's why we multiply with 10. Equals to 80. Now we have got the first number. Now the second number, you please do it by yourself, and then move on to C number. C number. The place value and the place value of a digit in a number is same at dash place. This is quite interesting for you all. Okay. Now the face value and place value of a digit. Digit means a number. See, 8 is a digit, 3 is a digit, and 1 is also digit. So this is 3-digit number, isn't it? So of a digit means single number. Okay, of a digit in a number is same at dash place. See, The question is this. Now, please try to understand the question. Okay, the face value and the place value of a digit in a number is same at dash place. This asking the place value and the face value will remain the same. In which place? In which place? Let's take an example. For example, 684. Okay, 684. If you are asked to find out the place value of 4, place value of 4 is, it is in one's position. So 4 into 1. 4 into 1, which will be 4. Now, 4 is in one's position, that's why we multiply with 4. Multiply with 4, multiply with 1, and we get the number 4. So the place value of 4 is 4. The first number. Okay? Now, again, the face value of 4 is 4 only. Now you can see place value of 4 is 4 in this number and place value of 4 is 4. Now this is of one's place. Okay, this is of one's place. Okay, now the face value and place value of a digit in a number is same at that place. This was the question. Now we have done for the 4, which is in one's place. Now move on to second number, that is 8, and 8 is in tens position. So place value of 8 is, this is 80. Why? Because 8 into, this is in tens position, that's why we multiply with 10. 80 place value, see, 80, the place value of 8 is 8, which means it will remain the same. Okay, it will remain the same. Now, I hope you have understood till here. Now, move on to next. Please, give me a duster, please. I think it's there. Thank you. Now, we'll move on to next question. That is question number D. The sum of place value and face value of 5 in 154 is dash. Now for this, the question is D number.